Buen Camino, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the rebooted version of St. James and the Fatboy. This is the second time I filmed this intro because I'm a complete idiot today. Today was a big day. It was the first day that I've gone for any kind of walk in a regular shoe, and I filmed kind of the beginning of that, how I was feeling and talking about it while I was walking, and I don't know, somehow the selfie stick malfunctioned. I caught like a few seconds of what I wanted to capture, and then that went off, and then I captured like 5 minutes of the camera being like in my pocket and bouncing around. So here's what's left of the footage that I filmed. I did have a pretty good walk though. I did go 2 kilometers. Spoiler alert, I didn't die walking 2 kilometers. So here's what's remaining of episode 2 in a kind of truncated form without like the main thing where I was talking about how I was feeling during my walk. But here's what's left of the footage. See you guys next week. Well, this is what my feet look like on a normal day. I've got one in a sandal here so it can match the other one, and the other one in a medical boot so my toe is strapped in place. And smash cut. Now I've got my shoes on. I've got my Reeboks on because I didn't want to try to put the Merrells on. I think they're going to be too tight and maybe too much support, too much structure. Toe feels okay, so we'll see how it does with a little bit of walking. It still feels a little tight in there, but we'll see. Okay, you can see the rocks behind me, so I made it. But it's only 3/4 of a kilometer to go from the visitor center to the rocks, and it took me 27.5 minutes. I don't even know what that means. It's like 35 minutes for 1K. So I'm gonna keep walking this way until I hit 1K, and then turn around so that it can be at least a 2K walk. I really didn't expect I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect it to be that long. It's kind of disappointing. I mean, I was always slow. I was always doing like 15, 16, 17 minute kilometers, but 28 minutes for 3/4 of a kilometer. I guess I should just be happy that I can walk, because for like a week I was just laying in bed, and for a week after that I couldn't do 2 kilometers collectively in 24 hours of just what I call my ambient walking, just walking around the house. And only recently have I been able to hit like 5K all day of all my walking. So the idea of going on a 2K walk today, it's been like 5 weeks, but they said there'd be like 6 to 8 weeks to heal up. And I know that I can't do this like later today. I have to do it like right in the morning because the foot swells up. It's like a balloon. At night, it goes down. The more you stand on it all day, it goes up. After this walk, I bet you it's gonna balloon up. So this is my only shot, but it's a little disappointing. There's a little pain. I just felt a little tweak right there. So I'm not gonna push it any more than 2 kilometers, but I've got to get 2 kilometers done today. And then I'd really like to come out here again tomorrow and maybe just do 1.5 kilometers or something, just to keep working on it. But I'm realizing today like how hard this is gonna be. It's gonna be really hard. So good news, I'm an idiot. Actually, I was looking at pace, not duration, on my counter there, so it didn't actually take me 27 minutes to walk 3/4 of a kilometer. It was saying I was on pace to do 1 kilometer in 27 minutes, which I actually did in 26. That I'll take. I really thought I had only gone like 3/4 of a kilometer. You'd think you're talking about like a 1/4 K, so like, but it's like a 25% difference. Oh man, I am stupid sometimes because I was like, wow, this is a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. I am kind of tired though. I've gone like 1.25 now, so I'm getting back to the rocks. I don't know. I'm just an idiot sometimes. Alright. I'll give you guys at least one good nature shot of the lake without my ugly face in it. Back on the other side of the rocks. Now my my time's gonna be all messed up because I stopped and talked to Jeff, who's a local Pokemon player, about the upcoming Mewtwo raids. So I nerded out, and now my time's not gonna be accurate. So we're just gonna go by the time of my first kilometer, not my second kilometer. And that's it. But I would like to say that I've had my shoes on for I think like 2 to 3 hours now. I've done a little bit more walking around at the park. Went to the farmer's market. I got some lovely Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna make a nice dinner for my family tonight. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna get this shoe off soon because I can't take much more, but I don't know. I've had a pretty good day, and tomorrow we'll try to do a few kilometers and just see how it goes, assuming that my foot's not so swollen I can actually get it in the shoe tomorrow. Otherwise, it's the boot. All right, bom caminho, everybody.